Psycho Patrol R got a new update. I've been for a reason to start a new game, really. The authority on life. Hey, I'm here to bring you a message. The world's foremost superpower, the Federation of Pan-Europa, is heading into disarray. Everyone's gearing up for the great human extinction event. The EFP, ACTF, EFSA, SIR, all of them, even the cosmetics industry. If this keeps up, we're doomed. I'm placing a great amount of trust in you as the last individual left on Twin Terra with an iron backbone and a strong sense of justice. A fitting hero for the federal age. Don't fuck this up. The careful balance must be maintained. Be ever vigilant, and always remember the federal pledge. I pledge to uphold the law and the sanctity of the state. I submit to the holy autonomism of action. Circulation of blood, circulation of power. Psycho Patrol R. So yes, of course. Early access, new update game. It's gonna be might be a little choppy. We're gonna choose the detective because I've been wanting to play as the detective on very hard because I'm very much a hard ass. Start off computer case files. So we only got one case file here. I need to talk to Lorenzo to see if there's anything urgent that needs to be worked on. It's my first day as a full member of the Psycho Patrol. I should see if there's anything that needs to be doing. I want to make a good first impression and get on the good side of Lorenzo Visconti, the chief, and my idol. So we can get on this computer here. Type in the wrong password. Get the fucking game. And now we have this forgotten password. But it doesn't give you any indication that you got this. It just kind of appears there after that. Recover a password for the work computer and gain access to important emails. Seems like I can't remember my password. I had to set it up weeks ago, so of course I forgot. I should ask around to figure out who handles problems like these. Get the energy drink. Grenade. Nice, very nice. Status. We have 50 cigarettes to start with. So smoke up. And what I like to do first, come over here. Hop on this computer, because we start off, they give us 5 grand to start with. And I always look to purchase some body armor level 3. You can do the level 3A if you want. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Weighs a little less, but I think this is the best, you know, weight to armor ratio wise, especially in the beginning of the game. And then I'm also going to get the composite helmet. Both of these two things are going to be crucial. And don't forget to put this stuff on right away. You'll probably likely forget. And while you're doing all this, you're going to have some woman in your ear moaning for some reason, and sighing and laughing. So yeah. So with this last $1,000 we got, we can buy a pack of cigarettes, but we already have a bunch, so we don't need any more right now. Um, what I like to do is to get on the stock market right away, go on to consumer soft products, buy the max, and you can only do one transaction. So make sure you go all out with whatever you got. It's the best way to make any money. Oh shit. Now, Budget Master tells you pretty much what you're making off what you just did. So I'm making $9 more a day from said dividend of this consumer soft product stock. Alright. Shut up. Extraction point. No, we're not gonna mess with that just yet. We're gonna actually play the game right, okay? We don't need there's no reason to come in here. It's just one of the other workers here. And here's my shitter. Nobody's allowed to use it except me. And there's this guy. Beatrice Vaccaro. Admiration. Your unflinching conduct at the Brussels food riots that led to your promotion was a sight to behold. I could have never used a dagger like that. It is as they say, life is a line of poetry written with a splash of blood. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Psycho Patrol. It's about time I get to be a part of something like this. Something new and vital. Bursting with energy. Anti-cocaine task force. They seem to have some kind of problem with this. Maybe they see us as a threat to their funding? Yeah, they see everybody as a threat to their funding. Bribery? Sometimes what you need to get someone talking is a bit of monetary compensation. Though keep in mind the wealth level of the person. If the amount you offer is too little, it could be seen as an insult. Good to know. And there's that guy in there. He's still in there. Let's talk to Lorenzo. How can I help you? Ritchian analysis. Ah, yes. You should see our Ritchian psychoanalysis type helmet set at least twice a week for character analysis. The work of Wilhelm Reich is the cornerstone of our work. The thing that sets us out from vulgar authoritarian policing. We have to loosen our muscular armor and deconstruct our neurosis to be efficient as pragmatic anti-Hitlerite officers of law. Not only that, but our free-flowing orgone energy gives us a decisive edge in the 21st century combat. Of course. Love. It is a very complex human emotion. One, I must say, remains utterly unknown to me. I'm a very career-oriented person, which doesn't leave much time for personal relationships. Still, it's a beautiful in itself, a great mystery of the human brain, and extremely relevant to the study of psychohazards. Psycho Patrol, tell me about this. This unit of ours, my pride and joy. A new type of policing built around modern criminology that fully acknowledges the existence of psychohazards. This new paradigm will allow us to tackle crime at its root, rather than treating the symptoms. A total transformation, a transcendental revolution of the brain-body world, the first anti-fascist, anti-Hitlerite police tactical unit in the world. Yeah. What's a psychohazard? A concept I've personally been developing for a long time now, how psychological forms or constructs become flesh in the physical world and cause all kinds of societal illness, crime. All strife in the modern world could be traced back to the proliferation of psychological weapons and their use, both intentional and unintentional. A psychohazard is essentially a virus of the mind, a rapidly replicating autonomous machine. SLS Panic. Thanks for dropping by. How's your time been here so far? I do hope it's pleasant. We do everything in our power to have a safe and enjoyable working environment here. About work, there's something I need you to look into urgently. We've been contacted about someone spreading psychohazardous content relating to the sodium lauryl sulfate, a chemical that is used in cosmetics to improve foaming in shampoo, toothpaste, and so on. We know it can sometimes worsen mouth ulcers, but the psychohazard relates to a claim that it can cause cancer or hair loss, and that avoiding products containing it could also cure cancer or stop balding. We have a suspicion that a manufacturer, or even some sort of coalition of them, of so-called natural cosmetics might be behind this. Not only is this dangerous for cancer patients, but is severely destabilizing for the psychological patterns of suspectable targets. If something like this was to infect the psychological framework of the European Food Safety Authority, the results could be disastrous. In a chaotic system like our society, something like this could lead to a hideous end for so many souls. So far, we have no leads. It's up to you to figure this out. But I believe you're the right person for the job. Good luck, officer. Well, I can't seem to figure out my password right now. I don't know your password, but you should ask out with Elias Kramer, our system administrator. He should be able to set you up in no time. You can probably find him in the server room in the basement. Just take the elevator all the way down. So, log entries. Beatrice is a bit of a sycophant. It's very off-putting. Lorenzo told me all he knows about love. He's so intelligent, articulate. One day I hope to reach 1% of his level. Yeah, one day. So, and that's Beatrice, by the way. Guess my admirer or something. You can also read things up on these people. Beatrice, actually, right here. A junior officer, a big fan of me, which is very annoying. Still, she's like a little sister to me. Edelgard Schmidt, a huge fan of modern military equipment, especially V-Stalkers. Works as the primary mechanic of the Psycho Patrol. And that's this one over here. Don't worry, we'll get to talk to all these people. Lorenzo, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to read there. We'll get there. Messenger. Suspicious. If some idiot comes and tells me they forgot their password again, I'm gonna end it all. Scan failed. Direct message. What's my password? I don't know who you are. How could I possibly tell you what your password is? I'm the new hire. What's my password? You have to come meet me face to face in cases like these. That's the policy. Iron Lead. A true Eclipse commander only changes his mind when coming into contact with another, stronger Eclipse commander. An Eclipse commander will never bend to the will of a woman or a sexy boy. What the fuck? An Eclipse commander concept. Are you ready to jettison your weak, pathetic, degenerate mindset? No. The Sentinel. Oh, it's Lorenzo here. Scan him. Scan successful. Okay. Another fantastic day beginning here at the Psychohazard Division of the EFP. Good resting pulse, good energy levels. Let's revolutionize the way we treat this global pandemic of criminality. You know, I like this guy. He's pretty cool. Truth Zone, Money Toad. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Case files. Forgot my password, that's right. I need to check those important work emails, apparently. Come on. Easy now. Hey. Forgot password. Do you want me to wipe your ass for you too? Come back later, I'm busy. SLS panic. I don't know anything about that. I use a 5-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash, muscle relaxant, and stimulant. Wow. About me. I just work here. People like you make it a living nightmare. I'm going into Colonel Panic. Hey. Log entry. Elias Kramer says he doesn't know anything about the SLS psychohazard case. I'm not buying it. And I don't like Elias Kramer one bit. Fuck you. At least I didn't have to come chase you down. Floor 3. Huh. It seems unlikely that this door will ever open. 777. See, it's things like that, man. Like, I don't know how to do that. What is that? Okay. I mean, before I leave, I should check everything. Maverick fighter. About me. What's it to you, huh? What are you staring at? Any news? I'm going to have a robust shit, and I'm gonna give those anti-coke freaks a stern talking to. Just you wait. SLS panic? I don't talk to feds. Okay. Very strange atmosphere out here. Francis Galabazon. A complaint. Oh, great. I've been waiting for hours now. I just want to get my pan-European passport so I can visit Australia. I've heard it's beautiful this time of year, especially Perth, and nobody seems to be doing anything, and they're making me wait for hours. I already submitted all the necessary documents. It's like nobody even knows who I am. I'm used to better service than this. You should get your boss here immediately. This won't stand. I will not have this. If you don't help me right now, you will severely regret it. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. I can do so many things to make everything difficult for you. You'll not even be able to leave your home without fearing for your life. You will suffer eternally, and you will lose all your family and friends. Everyone will despise you for being such a pathetic, little subhuman, lonely and sad beyond help. Just give me your fucking boss or I'll fall apart. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown and become a human wreck. I'm so depressed. I'm gonna get PTSD. Fuck you, and fuck my life. And fuck you, you idiot. Australia. Australia. I've been wanting to go there since I was just a small boy. My dad would show me photos of the kangaroos between taking sips of grappa. Australia's a land of opportunity, you know. Sumna? They supposedly built and detonated a fully functioning nuclear device somewhere in the vast Australian deserts. You can't do anything like that here with all the surveillance. Fucking police state. The future is decentralized. Yeah. A regular complaint. A deranged individual by the name of Francis has asked me to talk to my superiors about getting his pan-European passport application expedited. I'm not sure if he means Lorenzo or someone else. And I wasn't aware that this sort of thing falls under the EFP jurisdiction, but I should see what I can do and humor him. Yeah. Yeah. The fuck? What was going on in here? What was that noise? fuck is that? Shh. Shut the fuck up. I'm looking for somebody. Here he is. Theory, Subaru, whatever. About me. I'm the head of the EFP, believe it or not. My purpose is somewhat vestigial, but I usually manage operations in cases where communication is required between departments, which is rarely. Since the special departments are allowed a high-level autonomy, I don't really hold any authority over them. It just makes sense. You don't even recognize me. A complaint. I know. He has been in the lobby for a while now. There's nothing I can do. We don't even handle passport applications. The municipal police deals with all that. And technically, we can't even throw him out, as the lobby falls under res publicus, as per European Constitution. If you can figure something out, I'd be grateful. Some mind control? If not, I'm sure he'll get bored eventually. Oh, you're not. Yeah. Jeez. Fucking hell. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I thought this was gonna be. A complaint. There's somebody downstairs being a fucking little bitch. A difficult situation. It doesn't seem like he has the capacity to understand the difference between the EFP and the municipal police service. This here is a prime example of how psychohazards can decimate people's lives. If only we could have prevented this. However, not all hope is lost. If you can calmly explain the situation to him, how he is under the influence of a psychohazard thought loop, you should be able to snap him out of it. Why this works still needs more research, but I believe it has something to do with the synaptic cascade collapse that triggers a psychological reboot of sorts. It can be quite rough, but is sometimes necessary. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well. Tell him about the municipal police. Yeah, you keep saying that shit, but my mate told me this is the place, and this is where I submitted my application. The municipal police can suck my dick, and so can you. I thought you'd fix this fucking mess for me. Guess you can't trust anyone here to get things done. Sir, you're under the influence of a psychohazard. I'm under the influence of a what now? Fuck you, fucking moron. You're no good. Get fucked, you shit for brains. You fucking asshole. Where are you at? You're still in the locker room, you stupid idiot. Yeah, he's out there. Francis is enraged, man. He's out there. He's pissed. Well, that doesn't really change anything. He was quite mad to begin with. I guess there's nothing we can do other than wait. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's pissed. Psycho negotiation failed. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed with you. I know psycho negotiation is not easy, but you should definitely have the required skills to get it right by now. Why are you even here if you can't do something this simple? Maybe I should give Conrad your position. How would that make you feel? Leave my office now. Oh. Oh no. Log entry. I've let Lorenzo down. I don't know what to do. He's just so important to me. And he was just so vicious. But in a gentle way. I definitely deserved it. I can never let him down like this again. Or I might just have to ill myself. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Problem solved. That solved the problem. Case closed. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Mm, guess we can sleep it off. Still didn't figure out my password. Man, really need to think. Bion. About me. I'm an apparition of energy, as through a haze, a spectral omen floating above a warm meadow, a trickle of blood running underneath the iridescent summer bloom. In other words, a little bundle of joy. Password forgotten. What? How come I remember your password, but you don't? It's Lorenzo Visconti. How could you have forgotten it? You're a genius. Yay! Tell me, Lorenzo. That Lorenzo guy sure is pretty cool and charismatic, boss. I can see you like him a lot. Regular complaint? That guy had a screw loose. Maybe it's best not to provoke him. Or that's the only way the situation will resolve. Yeah, unfortunately. Psycho negotiation. Yeah, you can do this. Let's psycho negotiate the fuck out of that psycho. Unfortunately, he's dead. SLS. Panic. I don't know. I'm sorry, boss. I just don't know anything about it. It's so convoluted. Let's try asking around. Could be anybody. Yeah. Well, thank you. Caps. Visconti. Visconti. Urgent. Your annual payment with Swag Crate has failed. Please update your payment information or your subscription with Swag Crate will expire. You will be unable to receive your monthly goodies. No. Read Trust Inquiry. As we have said countless times before, you will not be able to access your trust fund before you turn 35 years old. This has been dictated by your father, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about this. I sincerely hope that this is the last time you contact us about this, and that you may be able to find peace. Kolima. And that's a translation. What was it again? Hang on. Okay, so I got a couple different translations, but this is what I came up with. The Kolima, that's death. That's what it says, death. That's the message header. You child of Satan will never be forgotten for this great injustice you have done to me. You have taken my livelihood, my wife, my protection. My children hate me. Prepare to die, you devil's son. My power is growing day by day. When tomorrow dies, your days are numbered. God give me the power to perform this holy work of killing. Yeah. Very good. So it's a death threat. He's coming for me. For me, specifically, I guess. I don't know. Nonetheless. No. I think think that's about all there is around here. Couple cases closed. Let's hit this extraction zone here. Alright. I think it's time to venture out. Yeah, it's hilarious, isn't it? So we're gonna do this, put that there, put this here, and this there. Just like that. And we only have 2 different types of infantry weapons, so that's it. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Fast as fuck, boy. Just real quick, because he's out here shooting me. Someone denied his agricultural permit 3 years in a row on the basis of extreme soil pollution, which radicalized him into a lone wolf farmers' rights terrorist. There he is. Miko Persueo is now dead. Where's his gun at? Right there. Nice. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, that's more like it. Come down here. Whoops. Go to our apartment building. Not this one. This is our neighbors. Downstairs. Keith Morrow. About me. I don't want to talk about that. SLS panic. Oh, that. I don't really know anything about it. Everything I write is just based on the general sentiment or vibe. I do a lot of research and pick something that is generating a lot of talk. Sometimes within a very specific group of people at first. It's always best if you get in on something near the ground floor, just on the cusp of it blowing up. Trying to weave narratives out of nothing is nearly impossible. There has to be something to work with. Troubles, huh? What kind of troubles? I'm having some financial trouble. I recently acquired a new water cooling system for my computer, which is absolutely necessary for my work, but I didn't quite have the cash for it, so I had to open a line of credit. Not with the bank, you see, but a guy I met who works for a organization. It was 12 grand, and I don't have the money yet, and he's not very patient. So, I was hoping you could somehow help me, you know? This is a criminal we're talking about, you know? So I saw your job, right? My financer's name is Brad Gore-Tex. He's always hanging out at the bar near the harbor. Yeah, I guess so. Looks like you're in trouble, man. I guess I can help you out. Door's locked. As it should be. I mean, I'll just kick him in, like some of the police, but can't kick my door in. Thought about that. So, this is our apartment. My apartment. Pick up her dagger. Pick up the dagger and... yeah, there you go. Now it's a part of our weaponry. Some of that grade C. We don't mess with that, we leave it there. We got the grade A. We don't need none of that C that's on reserve. That's that reserve we don't mess with. Oh shit. I don't know why it's been all glitchy. first. Espresso. Thank you. PHC Free City. Whatever that means. The Brigit Incel. Negative Euro. People's Heavenly Kingdom. Negative Euros. Okay. Your little head out. Come on. There we go. Don't give them time to react. Gotta search every corner. Pick up every espresso. Pick up every dollar. Oh. Make sure you just pick everything up. Every little bit helps. We're gonna make our way up here slowly. That's why I took out half my armor, just a couple shots, and somehow he pierces my armor. This gun. I want this gun. And replace to that. And yeah, I think that's good. Oh. We have to manually reload our weapons. On the Stalker it is. The ammo. I like this Stalker, it's fast. I just need better armor. way more accurate. No. Make sure. No. I don't see much of anything else really to pick up. And I also believe ammo weighs you down too. Just a little bit. I already get this up. Yeah, I did. Fish burger. I'm gonna try to pick up everything I can. I see your ass. Hang on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Bitch. With my magnum dong. There's a big scary one right there. I know it was kind of cheap, but really they should make them make a move once I shoot them. Pick up this gun, don't forget about it. It's a very important weapon. Very expensive to use, so I'm not putting it on yet. We don't need that yet. Let's make our way up here. Oh, I thought that was a turret. Ryan Stall VS-A. Yeah, VS-A. Any takers for what that stands for? Vagina ash. Vagina ass dash something. I don't know. That about covers this area. So we got through there pretty smooth. Hang on, what was his other weapon? Was it just a cord? Yeah. First and residential. non-loser about me. I love going on walks around here. The city is beautiful. Make sure to mark him. I don't want to smash him. Calm down. Alice Frappuccino. Okay. Nice to meet you. Not talking right now. Oh. I was like, what, is there a fucking helicopter? Alright, so we can go to an extraction point here. I wonder. They stop shooting when you're behind your thing. Under your thing still. Fuck, I just kicked his gun. Oh yeah. I gotta manually change that weapon over. Where'd that gun go, man? Damn it. Potato. Potato, some wine. That thing. Arancini. Let's go EFP HQ. Go to the garage. Now we're gonna change this officially to this weapon. Everything's in it. I might swap back to this. It's a nifty little magnum to have, because you can do the rope arrows and stuff. DNA dart, I can show that off too. How much money we got? 3 grand. Not much to buy much with. So what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna throw her in the stock market. Just like that. EFP must have shot down because I killed that guy in the lobby. And then this shot up because I killed that guy in the lobby. Because they made Cruelty Squad. Or something, you know. And the distillery went up too. Huh. A lot of stuff went up and down drastically. After I did a couple things. Alright. Go back. Residential sector. Probably do a couple more things before I call it in. Fucker. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hang on, I gotta go back to the again. Forgot to put on my armor. Okay, equipment. Or sorry, parts. EFP cruiser armor. Rhinestone. She looks beautiful. Fuck yeah. I'm running it. Just like that. Just a Type 2 engine. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go back. I just can't help myself. Holy shit. Okay. Let's just take a look around. Beautiful little park thingy. Luca Muller. Tell me about the Bernardi estate. I used to work for them as a gardener. They fired me recently for neglecting security protocols. I'm still a bit confused by what that actually meant. Too many smoking breaks, perhaps? Since then, I've been working for the city. The pay isn't as good, but I don't have to worry about being shot by a twitchy 20-something security hire. Enzo Bernardi. He doesn't seem like a fundamentally bad person, but he's a bit creepy. I could often hear him grunting and moaning by himself around the house when he thought nobody was around. Do you think he was busting? I did a bit of detective work and found out he's active online under the alias Sunder Lover and seems to be into something called animes, whatever that is. Tell me about Gregario. Old man. He has that dead-eyed look to him that some high-level politicians and military personnel have. He definitely knows something you and I could never possibly comprehend. An automatic drone standing on a mountain of bodies, locked on to a terrible fate beyond human scale. Okay, man. The townhouse key? I accidentally took the key from the house with me, and I feel like I don't owe the family enough to return it. I could sell the key to you, in case you want to check the place out. I'd recommend going through the back door. There's a lot of security in there. Okay. Safe? Gregario safe? Gregario has a safe next to his bed. I have no idea what he's hiding in there, but it's probably valuable. Sadly, I don't know the combination. I'm gonna fucking find out what's in that safe. Best believe. Best believe I'm gonna find out what's in there. It's over here. Oh hey, Elena Driskalvik. Missing friend? What do you mean? A friend of mine, Thomas Leitenberg, has gone missing. He'd been telling me about his desire to go see the Bitter Gorge, a former nature attraction that his dad would go on and on about to an unhealthy degree. The problem is that the Bitter Gorge these days is a very hostile environment full of crazies, mainly the Bitter Gorge harvesters. Though I have a feeling the place has been rotten to the core since ancient times. Would you please go look for him? Yeah, I guess so. Tell me about the Bitter Gorge. Where is this? You need to head straight through the abandoned highway. The entrance is to the right, from the Vermeulen residence. Be careful, you shouldn't definitely head out ill-equipped. Thank you for the tip. You. Sonboy Mega Practical. Coffee! Don't talk to me before I've had mine. I make the best espresso in all Pan-Europa. Just ask Silver over there. He's seen things. All my beans are 100% Robusta for that nice earthy mouthfeel. Have a sip if you'd like. You'll be hooked. Oh, I see. I see. Literally, I see. See. You're putting that in there, espresso. I'm not gonna say anything, man. It's your little secret. Silver. About me. I'm the founder of a small military contractor firm, the Silver PMC. Dog. One day, this human dog just walked up to me, badly damaged and in great distress. I nursed it to health, and after that, it has refused to leave my side. I never wanted to own a dog, but I feel some level of responsibility for this one. Work. No hard feelings if we ever meet on the battlefield. It's just work to me. Battlefield. Typo. I don't think I want to mess with him. He looks scary. Looks like he has a lot of health. I love it. Oh yeah, you said you'd sell the key to me. How much we talking here? Get the fuck out of here. Well, that's almost $1,000 for that key. I'll find my own way in. Thank you. Bernardi Estate. Right here. I'll find my own way in. Gotta sneak stealth in here. Sneaky. Oh. Huh. What was that? You got a weapon. Final XC averted. Emergency backflow cybernetics activated. Fuck. Hang on. Who? New weapon. Don't want it. I seen a nice weapon in here though. Until I got caught. Oh. Fell asleep. What was that? Grade C. You guys got some bunk ass shit out here. See, now I'm broad daylight. there's my baby. Thank you. Yes. I'm a bit weighed down. It's a heavy, hefty gun. Oh, there was another way in here. Looks like through the sewers. Okay. Okay. I'm fucking just breaking into this motherfucker's house. Enzo Bernardi. What's up, man? Dad. My dad is the only thing standing between me and my dreams, becoming a fully formed human being, being able to chase my ambitions. Once he's gone, my real life will finally begin. Maybe you could deal with him? I know they don't really look into what the EFP does, and you seem more morally flexible. SLS panic. I don't know much about that. It's like a soap or something, I suppose. It doesn't seem very confident. You're telling me the truth. Career. Are you joking? Do you look like someone with a career? Do I look like someone with a career? Yeah, you're telling the truth. Anime. Haha, I'm not that much of a loser. You're not telling the truth. Sad. Okay. I'll leave you in peace. I'm not taking the elevator. It's a death trap. Nothing else down here. Oh, I can fire both barrels or just one single shot. Hang on. One floor at a time. Got an idea. Oh shit. Okay. Nothing. Here you are, Gregario. Career. I was there in the early days, the golden days, when they were just forming the Euro-Atlantic Security Union. Those were the days. My recent achievements include bringing Michigan into the EASU and blocking the International Court from going ahead with the frivolous claims relating to the so-called genocide of the Portuguese. Anything interesting? I used to take a walk around my house every day, no security necessary. Now it's completely impossible due to all the crime and the disappearances. My solution? Martial law, like the good old days. What's with you in fucking good old days? Hobbies? Nothing better than painting a nice landscape, don't you think? You don't seem like the hobby type, though, haha. A young stud like you must be into sports. German football teams, now that's one of the modern marvels. Like a fine-tuned machine of bone and flesh, and ligaments, not to mention lightning-flash reflexes. Magnificent spatial reasoning. Beautiful union of the brain and muscle. Chaos. A scourge. To me, the ideal world is fully rigid, a motionless but beautiful crystal, that the cosmic rays can gracefully pass through the divinity. To this end, I've worked all my life, and as I age, the goal seems to recede further into the horizon. Maybe in death I will finally find this crystalline form. What's your safe combination? Why would I tell you that? Who are you again? How'd you get here? Excuse me. I'm looking for stuff. Let's go upstairs. Fucking big house. Fucker's got a big fucking house. Peekaboo. Beautiful weapon this is. Gold bracelet owned. Gold ring owned. What does that matter? I'm the police. I'm confiscating it. Keypad. This. Yeah, you'll never know what it is. Not using that, not this one. Silver or gold bracelet. Thank you. Kokiana, grade C. Thank you. Gold ring. Thank you. Who is that? Get the fuck off my mirror. That's right. More of the Kokiana grade C. Anything else? Let's head upstairs. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, I can get on the roof. Okay. I don't know what really that does for me, but... that was scary. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I need to figure out the combination to this safe, man. Talk. Tell me the combination. Come on. Talk, motherfucker. Give me that damn combination. Motherfucker. Come on. There it is. 213. I got it. Where the fuck's that safe at now? There. Okay. 2, 1, 3. You're damn right. Bertilda 94R. Guess I'll try to use it. Sounds silenced, but I don't think it is. Yeah. Let me see something. Gugario Bernardi. An old man severely obsessed with security in all forms to a religious degree. Long career in the EISU. You're wanted for tax evasion. Sorry, sir. Nothing personal. Job completed. Oh hey, I just took care of your dad right outside. Thank you so much. Now I can finally move on with my life. There's going to be some changes around here, you'll see. Here's a little something for your service. You should also have whatever's in his safe in the bedroom. The code is 213. He never told me, but he would always mutter it to himself. Huh. Yeah, he does. SLS panic? There has been some rumors on the BioShnet bulletin board's conspiracy section that the cosmetics firm Gaia Beauty is behind the recent negative buzz around sodium lauryl sulfate, as they're the biggest European manufacturer of SLS-free cosmetics. A ban of SLS by the European Food Safety Authority would be a massive boon for them for obvious reasons. It could just be conspiracy cranks jumping to conclusions, but if you have no leads, it would make sense to look into that. Their main office is located here in Varson, past the necropolis. Thanks. Anime? I'm really into anything with cute girls. I used to take a lot of coke every day, but then I started torrenting harem anime and reading visual novels, and it really turned my whole life around. There's a whole community full of cool people, and I finally feel like I belong somewhere. We talk a lot about lore and speculate about future releases. I'm thinking about getting into figure collecting once my dad dies and I get his money. Okay. So yeah, no, he really likes us now. Because I definitely just totally changed his whole life. No big deal, and I got paid. Really, you can't get any better. I got paid, and that's it. Alright. I'll just take a exit out the other way. Could go down through the sewer. Well, we could always just climb the wall. Anyways. I just gotta take a quick little smoke break. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to the EFP. No, I kept the gun, but it doesn't do it for the V-Stalker if I change the weapon on the V-Stalker. I guess it's okay. Whatever. This Bertilda has 3 firing modes. Has pretty good muzzle energy, actually, for a pistol. Better than that other one. This one. But this V16, maybe, in my opinion, one of the best rifles in the game. And it's going to be one of my main primary weapons throughout the game. Let's see, equipment. We got 8K. Let's see, 2250. What is the core at now? Light core, 1000. I don't think it'll sustain it. That was the light legs. I like my little, I like it how it is right now. Targeting computer. That's 20,000. I don't have that. Standard legs. Eh. Parasonic. It's 15K. I don't want that gun though. I do. I want it. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're getting there. We're gonna get there.